Hello everybody, this is Hawaii Favo. There's a little video update on the quarantine tank and its new inhabitants. Firstly, I'll start off by saying that the Flame Angel did not make it. I took out the live rock, the dead rock that was in the tank, did a water change, and I was treating with Furan number 2 for about a full dose, so that would be 4 days, and he was showing signs of improvement. However, he'd stopped eating, so on the exterior he looked better, but I guess on the inside he just wasn't doing so well. By the 4th day he'd stopped eating, and as I said, by the 5th day he did look better, but yeah, I went home, I left for work, came back, and he was dead that evening, unfortunately. So, yeah, not had much luck with the Flametails. One subdued to ick, and then the other one, mystery illness. So, at the weekend, I basically broke down the quarantine tank completely. Sterilized everything, cleaned everything, and then filled up the tank with water from the main display. Sorry about the camera there. And from there, we had completely clean equipment, so clean pumps, clean heater, clean filter. Replaced the media in the filter. In the filter, I'm using sponges, and I'm using Seachem Matrix in the media trays. This is a Marineland 500. So we've got those 2 plastic trays either side carrying the Seachem. So, as you can see, no dead rock, just a few granules of sand. But what I did was, to kickstart the tank, is I used 3 things. I used Dr. Tim's one and only live nitrifying bacteria. This is the 8-ounce bottle, and it treats 120 gallons. And it recommends half a cap full per, 2 caps per 10 gallons. So, still got quite a lot left there. This is only a 30-gallon tank. And I also put in Dr. Tim's Aquatics First Defense. Pretty similar to Stress Coat Plus, I should say, that API make. But this one is specifically for saltwater aquariums. So it relieves stress, and it definitely supports the immune system. And then a few drops of Garlic Extreme as well. So we have the Hippo Tang back in the quarantine tank. He started showing a couple spots of ick when nobody else was, so to be better safe than sorry, I pulled him out of the display tank, and we've been treating with copramine in the entire tank for about 3 days now, so I've just done the 2nd dosage. So we have it's a 14-day treatment. And I also picked up, as you can see, some new fish. So we got a powder brown and a threadfin butterfly. And I also picked up this guy, a new clown. And he seems to like hanging around the pump and the heater. He doesn't swim really anywhere else. He's eating like a madman, as is the threadfin, and obviously the Hippo Tang as well, the powder brown. He's nibbled at some brine shrimp and the DIY mix that I've made, but he's not really going at it like the other guys do. So that's pretty much it for an update on the quarantine tank. I'm still A little bit nervous about the fact that the Hippo Tang was showing signs of ick in the main display tank, so I think we are going to have to address that. We'll look at maybe a UV sterilizer in the tank and some cleaner shrimp as well to be safe. Definitely, as I said, nobody else is showing any signs of ick whatsoever. That doesn't mean it's not in the tank though, but you know, to be safe, I think we'll get a UV sterilizer and, as I said, some cleaner shrimp. So we'll see about a video for that in a week or so, or a couple of days, depending on how quickly I can get the equipment and the cleaner shrimp. So my intention is to have the Hippo Tang in here for the entire duration of the copper treatment, and then a few days afterwards. So it'll be about 2 to 3 weeks, and it will be the same with these guys as well. Ever since I've started doing the quarantining, I definitely feel a lot more secure when I'm putting these fish into the main tank. As I said, all the fish that I've quarantined so far and have gone into the display tank have had no problems, aside from this guy just showing a couple of spots of ick. I have to be honest, I wasn't entirely 100% sure it was ick or not, but I just did not want to take the risk, so I brought him straight out and put him in here. So definitely will always be quarantining from now on. I know I might have said that in past videos, but I can't recommend it enough. It doesn't cost much to get a second-hand 20-30 gallon tank, a heater and a sponge filter. I might be going a bit overkill on the filtration here, but I already had the filter, so I didn't want to fork out on a sponge filter, but it really doesn't cost anything to do a quarantine tank. Definitely worth in the long run to lose potentially a lot of money on fish. So I'll be back with another video in a day or so with an update on the display tank. We also have new aquascaping, and we can check out how the other fish are doing in there, and some new hardware as well. Alright, back soon.